Bonnet for the culture. So here I am standing in front of the Radisson Blue Hotel. We checked out that morning because we were pretty much finished with our activities in Dakar, and we went and head over to the Renaissance Monument, which is located in Dakar. But after that, we kind of went further south and visiting different areas in Senegal. So here are some of the views before we got to the Renaissance Monument.
There was here. So this statue is not only for Senegal, it's for all Africa and its diaspora. That's why you see this emblematic figure, African and African American, Pan African. You see Cheikh Anta Diop. Cheikh Anta Diop is a Senegalese scholar. That's him who created the famous carbon dating. Or you have Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara, the first of Nigeria. Thabo Mbeki, who used to be president of South Africa after Mandela. Bouteflika, Mandela you have here. Here you have Patrice Lumumba.
This is the creator of the statue.
From Congo. You know, Malcolm X was inspired by the English.
So these are the vessels or the boats that they used for the transatlantic slave trade, and this was how they were said that they were going to pack everyone, but unfortunately they ended up packing them like this in sardines. So when I say them, I mean the slaves. Up here is Goree Island, where we were yesterday. That's the door no return, and this is pretty much where the slave houses were located. So yeah, just wanted to point out those two pictures. Very important information. So here's a painting of the door no return. The description and the materials are in French, so I don't know, but since going to Goree Island and having this experience, every time I look at this painting, it just means so much more and a lot more different things. So, yeah.
Of the king and the queen, and through this we show something. In Africa we get the knowledge how old our city before the period of colonialism. Okay, we get this knowledge in the way in order to show we get the royal past. And behind we have the statue, the baby 20 tons of
Copper.
the woman 70 tons and the man 100 tons.
Of copper.
Copper, yeah. And the height, the lady's foot to the baby's head, 50 meters high. And they supported by the basalt rock 6,810 tons. And we start the construction 22 January 2008 3 March 2010. And the cost for all 12 billion CFA, and Senegalese government pay all the bill.
Oh.
And Abdoulaye Wade, our Senegalese president, get this idea to build this African statue, which one day symbolize the African continent live deep suffering.
Yeah.
And we suffer from the period of slavery, and we suffer from the period of colonialism. The symbolism is that they leave darkness and try to raise up to join the likeness on the liberty. And the finger of the baby pointed the future.
Wow.
And you think our future in Africa is more better than the past. And the past is shown by the lady's hand. The hand of the lady and the hand of the baby make a growth direction. Which growth direction African continent must use in order to go forward.
Right.
And all these African statues, they send hope message to all Africans who live inside and those who live outside, and to tell them one thing: the next century is better for our country. All the is possible. The next century is for better our country, and maybe another Africa is possible. And we share this goal with our brother, Black American. We share this goal with those who live in the Caribbean. Is our brother. They live in Africa. We think to her. And we must save our effort in order to fighting to recognize black ability any part in the world. Yeah.
Yes, mercy.
Okay, here is this exhibition which shows some African tribes. And here we have the pharaoh from Egypt. Ici nous avons les pharaons d'Égypte. Okay? And here all the African tribes, Zulu from South Africa. Dogon from Mali, Maasai from Kenya. Là, on a les Zoulous d'Afrique du Sud, Dogon du Mali et Maasai du Kenya. Ben, pour ce qui est là, c'est pour abrir. Moi, ici, c'est du papier cartonné pour le travail.
They all look so familiar. Like their features I've seen in African Americans in the United States.
Là, c'est Dogon, Mali, Maasai, Kenya. And here we have Senegalese tribes, Mandinka. Those who play kora, we have the wrestler, Sele. And those who play xylophone, Balant. And two women Jola, behind it, two young Jola. And they do ritual fecundity and they do the initiations.
Interesting.
Là, nous avons les Malais, avec le jour de Kora, les Sérés avec la nuque, les Malins, le jour du Balafon. On a deux personnes Jola qui font l'initiation et deux femmes Jola aussi.
So these statues here were the enslaved, the ones that were sent to America. As you can see, they, of all the other tribes, are the largest, tallest, biggest. And what I've learned is basically that when they were choosing slaves, they had to at least weigh 60 kilograms. I'm not sure what that's converted in our metric system, but in short, they needed the strongest soldiers, which is why us Americans are, Black Americans, quote, are the strongest or the best athletes, because these are the ones that they sent to America. These are our ancestors, and as you see the chains on their arms, around their necks, it's deep. But we really do come from kings and queens. We're in the elevator to go to the top of the monument, 15 floors. Very small, only 4 people can fit, so we have to take turns. See you at the top.
Yeah.
The baby?
Big day.
Yeah, big baby now. So we finished the monument, finished visiting the monument as we were at the top. Now we're at the bottom, and it's 195 steps down. This is the city of Dakar. That's Mas, my tour guide. And this is the monument that we just came from top of. And it's Anthony carefully taking himself down the steps. So yeah, let's go. 195 steps down. I think I could do all 195, but you know your girl gotta get some pictures, because as you go down, the monument gets smaller. So yeah. But yeah, feels good. Very empowering, beautiful, beautiful country. And very empowering trip. So I'm gonna get some pictures. We'll see you at the bottom. We're leaving 195 steps later. We are exiting and going on to the next part of our trip today. But here's the city of Dakar and Anthony. Last couple of steps. Actually, it's not that bad, but here's the monument. Here's my fasting tour guide, Mas.
Yes.
Say hello to the people.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Mas from Senegal.
From Dakar, Senegal.
And what language do you speak?
I speak Wolof.
Wolof as your first language.
O-L-O-F.
And what other languages you speak?
I speak Wolof.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went to French school.
Okay.
I learned English from you guys. Habla español.
Español? Wow. I can't even remember how many languages that is. 6?
5 languages.
5 languages. Mas is amazing.
I'm
And
a
so
world
is
citizen.
Senegal. And he's a
I'm a world citizen.
world citizen. That's right. So are we. So yeah. We're going on to our next tour. See you guys there.
You go to the market. Lalo, parking.
We're going to the market. A lot of different vendors selling things. We're in downtown Dakar. In the market. Shopping time.
Don't go buy it. Hey,
Wow.
you can have those if you want.
So basically we were buying milk. Milk from the cow. Off the street. It's really thick and it smells like cheese. But he said they add, my tour guide said they add sugar and drink it as a drink. So if we try it, we'll let you know. There's milk from milk. As we drove south of Dakar, it was a lot more beaches and villages and a lot more locals. So that was really cool to witness. Now that we finished all of the historical tours and information and getting a good understanding of what transpired through the Atlantic slave trade in West Africa, between West Africa and the United States, we were now ready to start enjoying our trip and having fun. So let's go.
Welcome to the motherland.
Lake Rose Beach. So guys, although I was having such a good time on this ATV and I'm just driving around, it just all came down on me while at the water. Everything that transpired between the mid-Atlantic slave trade, the United States and West Africa, and just my place in this world, it made me extremely grateful for my ancestors and all they fought for me to be able to live the life that I currently do. And just riding along the coast of the water just was so sentimental because I was thinking about all the trials and tribulations that they may have experienced in that water. Meanwhile, I'm riding along the coast just to celebrate my birthday. So it did make everything come full circle in that moment. But of course, your girl had to get herself together because it was now time for photo ops. So we took some more pictures, and the Africans there were super supportive and comforting in my sorrow, although I was crying happy and sad tears. Local shell. These are all the different sodas. Excuse me, more. So I'm forced to do a room tour because we had such a hard time with finding a room tour of this hotel. We are staying at the La Mantine Beach Resort and Spa here in Sali, Senegal. So this is our room. Very, very cultural. The ceilings are even like really nice. It's definitely giving Africa. So yeah, here's the bed. They say that this is a king bed. I guess it is, or at least looks like it. Not too sure. But yeah, so lots of closet space, a little sofa looking area, TV, luggage space. And here is the air conditioner. We just turned it on, so we're gonna see what that's like. But yeah. Then here is the bathroom. Toilet room. I guess that's a window. Don't know what to do there. Have a tub.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158
bathroom. Come back out to the bedroom. And then this is the entrance where we had the kind of like balcony garden view. And this is the curtains that pretty much give us the privacy from the front door. But other than that, the front door is literally glass. Y'all know what I'm here for.
Puerto Rico.
To feed my sis, my daughter. Late night beach. To listen to the waves.